Hi there. I see that you made it over to the new Tips and Talk portion of the podcast. These are bite-sized topics that I pull from community questions and things that I'm observing in the world of handmade small business. How do you get lucky in your business? Tips and Talk 13. Perfect topic. We'll see people that we think have just had overnight success, instant luck. That jeweler who all of a sudden has their products showing up on Oprah's favorites. Or all of a sudden your local baker is now one of the finalists for the Greatest Baker contest on TV. Or you know somebody who creates pampering products just like you do, and then all of a sudden they have a featured article in the local newspaper. And you're like, how did they get so lucky as to be able to be on Oprah's favorites, or be on The Greatest Baker, or have a featured article in the local paper? They got so lucky. That's what we think. Here's what you're not seeing. You're not seeing from that jewelry maker all the late night creating of the product, figuring out how to put it together, how she can make her jewelry different from anybody else's so she can stand out, and then the hustle of getting out there and showing the world her product so she could even be discovered by Oprah. You're not seeing that baker who is freaking out that she's going to look like a failure, or the reputation that she's built up in her local neighborhood bakery is going to just crumble away because she's not going to do well when she's on TV. All that fear and that mindset stuff. We don't see any of that. We also don't see the planning and the strategy behind somebody who has a pampering business who has said, I want to get into my local print papers. So I'm going to develop relationships with the writers or the editorial staff, have them get to know me. I'm going to pitch articles. It may have taken a full year for somebody to even have an article that would be of interest for someone to write about. So it's not that people just automatically get lucky. There's a lot of work that's come behind these things that we see and interpret as luck. There's no such thing as overnight success. When we're first identifying it, we're seeing that success. We're not seeing all the behind the scenes things that it took to get there. It could have been months or years of work to get to the place that they're at. It's just that we'd never seen the jewelry or the baker or the pampering products before until they start getting the notoriety and the visibility. When we start talking about how to get lucky in your business, I put it into one statement. For you to be lucky, you have to put yourself in luck's path. Let me say that again. For you to be lucky in your business, you have to put yourself in luck's path. You can't sit home on the couch and just wish, and I'm a big manifester, right? But you can't just put out into the universe that you want to be lucky. You have to take action and do something about it. So what are the types of things that you would do to take action so that you can also attract luck to your business? 1, if you have a product that you've already created, show your product to family and friends, get their feedback. Start getting the product out there and getting an understanding of what the market thinks of your product. Adjust your product accordingly, and then continue selling your product. Get that visibility. Take the action of getting out there. The second thing, networking. Going to your local chamber face-to-face, going into Facebook groups online, networking with other types of makers. Go out to shows, craft shows, wholesale shows, online and in person. Third thing, work your business. Look and see what is actually producing results, what's not producing results. Do activities that are closer to the sale versus those easy activities like reorganizing your production area, putting all of the yarn in place, counting everything for inventory, that type of thing. That's not helping you get a sale. Do the harder things that are allowing you to get your sales. Adjust your business when necessary if you're not seeing the sales and the results that need to be coming in. This is how you make things happen for your business and how you can be someone who is lucky It's all of these things together. And honestly, there's not just one way to be lucky. So if you see somebody who you would quote unquote say is lucky, what they did is not the exact way you might do it to be lucky. The point is you've got to take action. There's no one idea or one time when that would happen either. You've just got to be available for it. And the way you're available is to take action. Activity brings opportunity. So get out there and put yourself in luck's path. By you being active, you're going to bring in opportunity, and then you're going to be the one that someone is going to look at and say, wow, how did she get to be so lucky? That's a wrap. I'm a get-to-the-point kind of girl, and this is what you can expect from these quick midweek sessions. Now it's your turn. Go out and fulfill that dream of yours. Share your handmade products with us. We want them, and they bring us both so much happiness.